know, I was just sitting here looking in the sky, just talking to my man above, my God, my Lord, my Jesus Christ. And it's so funny sometimes when you just sitting there meditating and thinking the stuff that will come to mind. So I had to record it just so that I can get it off my chest, to know that it's okay to think the way that I think. It's okay to know that I'm God's Savior. I'm another messenger. Bonita, his queen. Something my parents named me that had me here on earth. We forget we human. But there was a point in time when there was only a heaven, a hell. God created earth. Remember, where did that spirit come from? To start making that man above start being arrogant over that choir, his position, because he was a leader. So the fact that God created us just to get away from that for a second and say, okay, maybe that was something, I don't know. All right, we do that a lot. We go through stuff in life, changes, and we try to figure out, all right, why is this going on, Lord? Why is that going on? Why am I going through what I'm going through? Sometimes we can't even understand. But all we have to do, is just sit back, take a breath, meditate, and if you have anxiety, breathe. You gotta breathe. Sometimes I know your heart can be palpitating like crazy, depending on what you go through, depending on what you're thinking about. So here I am, looking at this view. Give me a second, I'm trying to switch the camera around. It's not letting me. But that's the view I have. So I'm looking at that cloud and the way it looked, because I'm an artist. So I picture pictures in the sky. It looked like Jesus Christ himself, Adam, rib to my rib, flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. The spiritual aspect of things, if we really sit back and just look, that's why I said, people, we have to be ready. We have to be ready. For whatever's about to happen from this point on. God said he was coming like a thief in the night. I kept telling people so many times, what about the thieves nowadays? It's 2023. You got people that was stealing in the daytime. Because why? People's at work, people in school, people running errands. Too much stuff happens at night. You think because people sleeping, all right, I won't wake them up. No, it's time to be woke. Pay attention. It's no more. Get ready. Were you ready? Were you ready? For everybody that's here on this earth to this day, we are blessed. We are blessed. Especially the ones that came out of miraculous accidents, comas, COVID, other diseases, disabilities. And God made a change in a life to show them, look, there is a man above. There is a place downstairs. So people could get it in their mind. We don't want a dry leaf. We don't want a dry leaf. We want a green leaf. So instead of that dove going to grab that leaf, I had to go and grab a leaf. Because it's 2023. It's 2023. That's like a parable. Have faith. Not just as small as a mustard seed, a rice grain, a weed seed. How about a period? A dot you put on your paper. I ain't talking about my mold, my beauty mark. No, I'm talking about just a period. So imagine I'm sitting down in a chair. I'm sitting down in a chair. I just came and sat down. I didn't check to see, okay, I sat in a chair before, but maybe somebody else could have sat in a chair and it could have broke. Maybe somebody else could have came and just moved the chair to where it's not adjusted. I'm outside. Chair is on rocks. Could have been a screw loose. And from me sitting in it prior, the chair could have been what? Loose. Rocking. So my thing is, we just have to pay attention and know sometimes just take a second, take a minute and just woosah.